So, since we was talking about all of this, Ricky, so who take the kids to school?
I do.
That's a lie. You gonna get on
Calm
national TV?
down, calm
You
down.
don't tell me to call. That's a lie. You gonna get on national TV and sit up here and tell that I do so much. You don't even see them kids. Where's you going? You gotta come back here. Sheila, come and feed them again before I get them. Where is that man? Marcus, I'm gonna get out of here. Where you at, Marcus?
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I was put God
first.
KOED Ken, folks. Welcome back to another video of Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Doug. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, entertainment, and especially our new section, the rants. We like to rant over here. And some people say, "Ooh, y'all, I love y'all rants." So, our rants. And tonight, we're going to be talking about put a ring on it. Ain't right, baby?
Yeah.
Put a ring.
They're trying to do what you did to me.
Put a ring on it.
Yep. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to go to our store where you can purchase the merch, the Juneteenth. That's in June on the 19th.
You sure? It's in June?
So yes, you can go ahead and get your Juneteenth shirt because you like a couple of months away. So let's go ahead and get into this. So it started out with Zay and Jasmine. Y'all know I like this couple, Zay and Jasmine. So she feels like, as we ended the last video and they ended the last show with her, shedding tears because of the disrespectful friend that Zay got. And she feel like that friend is pretty much laughing in her face every time they kind of see each other. And Zay was saying that he didn't know, that she felt this way. He didn't know anything about it. She said that it adds to the level of trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? She has trust issues because of that. Zay was looking shocked, child. He was shocked.
Yeah, apparently Zay, Jasmine didn't tell Zay how she really felt about, the situation. And that's why Zay, he looking shocked. He said, I didn't know you felt that way. You know what I'm saying? But now I know how you feel. I'm going to correct the problem. I'm going to go to him and make him apologize.
She said she'll believe when she see it. I'm like, oh, gee.
You got to have faith in the brother.
He must have did stuff like that before.
Yeah.
Said he was going to do something, didn't do it.
Yeah, apparently so, man. But I think he said on national television, I'm assuming he would do it this time.
So let's move on to what Catherine said. She finna go on her date. She said she finna feed whoever he is. Like one night Rick was feeding.
She fed Ricky. She the fed Ricky.
Sheila fed Ricky. So yeah, and they finna do tit for tat.
Okay, now Ricky, you gonna be like the Ricky from Boys in the Hood. Ricky, K gonna be the guy in the little Honda XL. Good.
So her date is Marcus. He's 38. He's an insurance broker. So when Catherine seen him, she was like, ooh la la, honey. Tall, dark, and handsome, child. That's what she like.
Why can't he be dark and handsome? Why gotta be tall? Why tall?
Maybe it's okay. I'm sorry you struggle in that area, so that's why you take offense to it. It's all right, but you got all the other stuff, child, to make you forget the tall part. You got all the rest, babe.
I'm 5'11".
Forget the tall part. You got all the rest. So anyway, so Catherine was, she was just saying, honey, in her confession that he was a total package. So I think she had said, so okay, let's go with something like that. Or Marcus said.
Marcus said, let's get out of here and let's go. And she did all that.
She's like, and then Rick was like, you gotta put your tongue down.
Yeah, come on, Kat, you doing a little too much. You a little too happy. I don't blame Ricky, man. I said, okay, you gonna be like that? So y'all left. What you doing?
But Ricky did say he's not the jealous type of person because he didn't see Kat on many dates with other people because they were just friends first.
But that's the key. They were friends. Now they are in a relationship. It's totally different. Totally different.
Joya is getting ready for her date, and Jaysha said that, you know, he's confident. Like, he's confident in their relationship, you know, their marriage and stuff like that. I mean, not marriage, but their relationship.
Jaysha had that little quiet swag to himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why you scratch your head?
No, I'm just scratching my head.
Okay.
What?
When I say he had a quiet swag to himself, you start scratching your head.
Why? What I'm supposed to move with your idea? I was scratching because it was itching. I'm trying to read the next thing. So what did you think?
What? Like you scratching?
Yeah.
No.
No, I want to know what was your
I thought you agreed with me.
I said yeah, but you thought I didn't agree when I scratched my head?
I thought you do. You do got that quiet. Ooh, you do, you know.
He is a nice, attractive man. I mean, it is what it is. So, you know, that's.
Yeah, and what's her name? This girl.
Her. Why you this? Yeah, she attractive too. Not too attractive. I don't remember her name. So anyway, so here come Jacoby. I'm trying to, because you know how the Jacoby. So here comes Jacoby pulling up in the what?
The Maybach.
He said he is a business coach, 7-figure income. He said he's 6'4" and all that stuff. So yeah, he putting all the stuff that the women like, throwing it out there on the table.
Bruh, what's up with the 6'4", man? Okay, so what, man? Guess what? You bleed like I bleed.
It's okay, baby. Who cares about height? You got all the other stuff, babe.
I ain't got no 7 figures.
Not yet. We working on that. So, but you got 6. Okay. Anyway, so Jaysha opens the door and
he looked up.
Wait. Jaysha opened the door to look down. But then if you don't pay attention, his head went up.
Yeah,
so he looked down. So I'm thinking that Jaysha is kind of tall himself.
Yeah, I think Jaysha like about 6 feet.
Or something, but he didn't.
I don't know, man, because was that Jacoby? He looked way taller than Jaysha, so Jaysha could be even 5.
Yeah, he could be probably your height. So anyway, so he looked down, but then he had to look up. He said, "Oh, what's up, man?
Forget this video, man."
Oh, you gonna pick that up? And so anyway, so he, you know, looked at him and something like that. What's up, man? Whatever. So now she only been on one date, right? Because I ain't never really seen. She been on one date.
Well, old school she wanted to date with.
And then Jaysha been on 2. Yeah. Okay, so I ain't never really seen him press.
Right, but he was pressed.
He was a little pressed.
Not a little pressed. He was a lot pressed.
He was trying to maintain and keep
it together.
But the
point is, I can see why he was pressed, because dude throwing jabs at Jaysha. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I like his shoes, babe. Now you can finally look up. Stuff like that, man. Yeah. And I'm like Jaysha in confession. Yeah, he's saying that crap on TV. But we on the street, we on the block, he won't be saying that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I feel him, man. Shoot.
So yeah, he was throwing
coming to my house, throwing jabs at me. What the heck wrong with you, bro? No, man. Okay, yeah.
It's the 6'4" part that he pressed about.
Yeah, man. Shoot, God, you 6'4", man. He ain't nothing.
My son's is 6'4" and 6'5". Mm-hmm. You okay?
How tall is Lex? Lex is like next year ain't 5'9", 5'10".
So yeah, you know, we all have a blended family. So, you know,
Alexis is 5'10".
His daughter, you know, which is our daughter.
Yeah, she's 5'10".
The son's our birth, which is now our son.
6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, they didn't get the height from him. So yeah, they did. You know, but anyway, I had them before we went. So yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So anyway,
I don't understand what's so fun about this height thing.
I think if you had the height, you would understand it.
You know, especially with women that's 5'4".
Well, yeah, I do.
Yeah, the man 5'5", he's still taller than you. You 5'4".
But some women, they be little bitty and they want a man way up. I was like, for what?
The kisses,
like a child.
What are you gonna do? Kiss his belly button? Come on, man. Shoot.
Yeah, I used to have a problem when, you know, I was single. I was like, yeah, sure, people leave the taller men for the taller women. Like, I am like 5'9", 5'10". Now, Jordan, that's the oldest, he said that we the same height. We not. He said that he 5'11",
I'm
which I
5'11".
believe him. He is an inch taller than me, maybe an inch taller than me.
But
So
when she put heels on,
I got him.
yeah, I got to put heels on.
So anyway, so they go on their date, get to the walking up to the restaurant. Dude trying to grip Joya hands, like, you know what they call the waffle. We learned on the other channel, the other show, the waffle, and she was like, no.
She almost did it.
She almost did, but
she had
I
to
think
catch
she
herself.
had to think about it. And
She called herself.
She
She
don't do that.
She got a little too comfortable with the brother. All right, Jasha.
So anyway, so they sit down, and he said something about, he was like, okay, so what about your ex? And he threw another jab because he was saying that Jasha is her ex because he finna steal of Jasha's girl. And he said that that's what he do. He like to take other men, women.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a dangerous game to play. Cause if you take the wrong man's woman, there's gonna be some consequences to pay.
Can you take a woman from a man? If she was taken, did he really belong to him?
That's a good question. Probably not. But if that man know this woman is in a relationship and he's still go after that woman, it's still disrespectful to that man. Don't get me wrong. It's still up to the woman to deny that man that's trying to approach her. Okay.
You said woman, it echoed in.
That's right. It depends on that woman. That woman if she pushes off that advance from that man, cool beans. But some women, they like to play that game too. You know, they like to have that side piece, man. To me, that's a dangerous game. Especially as you get older, man. You know what I'm saying? You in your 40s still doing that crap, man.
It's dangerous, period. Older or not, because, man, folks nowadays, child, they get mad and they just go to
pew-pewing.
Yeah, pew-pewing. So she asked him what his idea is of intimacy. I don't know why she asked him that, because he exudes that he's sexually attracted to her. So I don't know why she opened that.
He exudes that's all he wants is sex.
Okay.
That's all he talks about is sex. Good in the bedroom. Sex is sex that.
But she said I wasn't talking about sex.
But yeah.
Talking about necessarily outside of sex. And so he was, because she said she playing them games too. She said I could look into a man's eyes, honey, and have sex with him. I could just read you. I could just say
she's good at that. I can tell. She's real good at it. But
awkward.
Yeah, I'm saying you can tell about cause how he's reacting and what Jasha said when he was sitting there, you know, at the group meeting. He said, I just like the way she look at me sometimes. Her eyes just like makes me feel warm.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
But they got their own personal experience. How did you go to? She real good at that though. Yes, she good at it. How in the heck you know she good at it?
You can tell by the TV screen.
So she had looked at you and seen it. What she do to you?
Yeah, she didn't do nothing to me. Jasha, he is a good looking man. I
thought you said I scratched my head, and then you trying to read my brain to see what my thoughts was.
Yeah, I'm just saying she can exude that sexual intimate presence without touching you, by just looking at you. Some women can do that. Some women can't.
I can do it.
Okay, if you say so.
You said I did you like that.
Oh yeah.
Don't play. Tell the people that I was able to do that.
Let's see. Jesus, he was just looking at his hand.
Was I able to do that?
Go on to the next thing. Come on now. I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight, right?
We don't do that. We don't do that. That's that TV stuff. So, but you said I did that, right?
Can we go on to the next subject?
Yeah,
you did.
Joy ain't the only one that can do it. So anyway, Jasha is getting ready for his date.
Who?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Zay. Not Zasha, Zay. Zay is getting ready for his date. And, you know, he getting ready and stuff. And Jazz was like, where you going, honey? Because, you know, black, I like to see you in all black. Why is you putting on all black and everything? So, you know, she getting a little bit, you know, jealous and stuff like that as he's getting happy to go out on his date. So, But she did say in the confession she want to push. What she said? Push him down the steps. So
I'll go out, push him down the steps so you break your leg. So where you gonna go? Dang, that's dark. That's dark.
So the girl, his date is Gayla. She's 32 years old. Zay said that, when the girl get in the house and stuff like that, so Jasmine let her in. She's like, okay, I see y'all in matching all black. I wouldn't even make reference to that, child. You're not gonna be matching with my man. So she said that, he was getting ready to go out or whatever. So, Zay was trying to show out. He was like, what you want to take? You want to take the bike or the Benz? Okay, then.
Bruh.
Jaden said, "Don't play with me, child. You know what? She ain't even got on no riding on the bike clothes. Like, don't play with me."
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And then she said, "No, my man is not. You can have no.
Yeah, man.
No.
I saw you, Zay. I saw you trying to do. You trying to flaw. I got a Harley and I got a Benz. So which one are you gonna take, boo? Which one? That's what you was trying to do.
So anyway, they get ready. The next thing they show, Catherine is on her date. She is smitten by this man, child.
Smitten. She way more than smitten, boy. I thought her cheeks was gonna bust. The way she was smiling, man.
So they writing down their affirmations because they had a paint place?
Mm-hmm.
They always doing some kind of paint candles. Ain't y'all got nothing else in Atlanta?
They got a lot more in Atlanta.
Yes, because we're trying to go today. So anyway, so they writing down, their affirmations and stuff. So it seems like they both from Dallas. That's one connection. I was like, to put a ring on the folks is not playing with these folks on these dates.
Okay, can I say something? The first 2 or 3 episodes, the dates was like, ugh,
That's what they do.
But like now they're stepping it up right now. I'm telling you, it was like a big gap in between.
Now they're making it hard,
right?
Because they bringing in somebody that has like you
right.
really connected to, and so they both came to Atlanta for business purposes. They both feeling each other, you know what I'm saying? He's saying certain stuff, she having to remember she got a man at home. She wants. Seems like she wants more romantic, for Ricky to be more romantic because they met as friends, and I think Ricky's still following that. Oh, we friends, ain't it? Type of thing.
That's the thing you gotta be careful once you become friends. Once you're friends and you try to become, in
a relationship.
I was about to say a relationship. Sometimes you gotta remember, okay, we upgraded. We gotta start thinking like we in a relationship now.
We met as friends.
Yeah, but we transitioned from friends to relationship to marriage pretty easily, in my opinion. We didn't get stuck in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? We know how to alternate all 3. You know what I'm saying? We can be in even right now, we can be friends, we can relationship and marriage. You know what I'm saying? Business partner. We are versatile when it comes to that. And some people are not. I think Ricky, like you said, Ricky's still stuck in the friend zone. He looks at her as a friend. That's why I think he went to the egg to spend the night. That's why I think he feels real comfortable being fed by Sheila. Because he's real in his back in his head, he really feel like that cat still his friend.
What was that cat? Cat walking around. Oh,
the cat, Catherine.
Cat.
Catherine.
So anyway, so Zay is on his date. So first of all, I don't know if his date took some Benadryl or what, child, but she looks real. She like.
I don't think it was her. I think it's Zay, because Zay has that monotone voice that it's not hyped up. It's not, he's like, he has that southern drawl, you know what I'm saying? And that sometimes when you talk like that, you can lure somebody to sleep.
I don't think so. That girl came like she had just partied from the night before, honey. I got to come today. Okay, let me throw on some. So yes, I think it's her. I don't care. I don't talk to people that are monotone.
That's you.
I ain't finna be sitting there.
I talked to people with monotone voice before. I just get like, I started zoning out.
You could say that, but it shouldn't affect my mood.
Well, I still zone out if you talking all. Yeah, I zone out.
He ain't that. Like, look at Jasmine. She deal with him every day.
But some people can do that, and some people can't. You cannot base this woman off what Jasmine thinks. Okay. She ain't take no Benadryl.
She probably had the allergies. So anyway,
I just think, their connection wasn't good.
I don't either, honey. It really was friendish. It was real friendish.
I don't even think it's to the point. It was like more therapeutic.
Oh, okay. So anyway, he asking her a bunch of questions and stuff like that because she too sleepy to even start a conversation. He asking her how she feels about her significant for her. How would you feel about your significant other going on another date with other people? She was like, I'm not here for it, but I'm here on a date with you because the folks had put an ad out and I took it. But I normally wouldn't do stuff like that. So she did ask him like what his issue is with his girl and stuff.
Yeah, well, his issue is he don't have issues. Girl has an issue with him because of his nightlife. You know, because
What's his other name?
When Loki comes out, you know, he get real friendly with the ladies. He said, I don't kiss her and kiss women and nothing like that. He said, I just become real friendly with the women. And
she said, you the problem then.
And Jasmine don't like that. And like you said, she said, well, you the problem then if you're going to do all that. He said, ooh, I had an epiphany. Epiphany. That's what I'm trying to say. Epiphany.
A pimp for me.
A pimp for me. Yeah, I had a pimp for me. And that, you know, that pimp for me said, hey man, hey, it is what it is, man. So he said, yeah, I guess it is me, man. So he said, I gotta work on that. I think Zay always knew it was him, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You
because he in that alcohol, when it gets together, it's a bad sign, man. So that's when it becomes Loki. Because when he said he drank a fifth of what? Bourbon or something like that? I said, dude, man, your liver must be shot, boy.
Probably shriveled up.
Because even on the show, last episode,
Let's take a shot.
Yeah, he was drinking.
So yeah, you probably need some therapy, child, because you drinking. What you trying to keep?
I think he's just drinking because of the party life he lives.
So let's move on to Joya. So she come back from her date and she spills all the beans with Jasha and just basically tell him everything. She said, you know, he tried to hold my hand and stuff. And he was like, really? She was like, you know, they real affectionate. They hold hands a lot and stuff like that. Like, that's reserved for him. So, you know, he felt some type of way. She told him that he liked to Drake. He likes to take women from guys and stuff like that. And what Jasha said?
That tells me he doesn't know how to attract a woman. You know what I'm saying? He has to go out to get other guys women. Yeah, I agree with Jason. You know what I'm saying? If you can't attract your own woman, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? And to brag about you like taking other men and women, to me, that's immature. You know, so get your own woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Just if you got it going on like you say you do, it should be no issue. Yeah, and you should be no issue. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. To me, that dude, he was doing too much. You know, was that Jacoby? Yeah, Jacoby. He was doing too much. You know. And I understand you got the nice things. You want to enjoy your nice things, but the personality that came with the nice things was like, to me, it's kind of trashy, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? All you do is talk about sex and take other men and women and how good you are in the bedroom on a first date.
And then you're on TV. That amped it up, I'm sure.
All right.
Joy was also saying too that, you know, Jacoby was saying that if you're not married, then you single, like, you know what I'm saying, the status. I remember when, you know, if you know my background, then me and Eddie met because of my Facebook post on Facebook. You know, Facebook posts on Facebook. Well, I would just talk about a lot of dating stuff, single stuff, or whatever. And I think that was one of the things too. In fact, I may make that on our community tab. Do you feel that if you are single, then you're single? Like that on an application or something like that, you know, it's like married, widow, whatever, you know, single. So, you know, now we have to say single because you can be single, but in a relationship. You know, you disagree with that part.
Yeah, because to me, if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, even though you're not married, you can be engaged. You on the path of being married.
So but what if you just dating? What if you in a relationship with somebody? You still single?
From the government standpoint, yes, you are. Okay, from the religious standpoint, yes, you are. You're still single. But if that's the case, you know, if you're gonna be single, you know, I guess a man can be dating and have multiple women.
But why you say single? It's single.
And so if you're single, a man should be able to date multiple women, vice versa. Women should be able to date multiple men. So it should be no issue. But the way society is right now, once you date somebody and y'all committed, they look at you being in a relationship.
Yep.
So they're not single no more.
So let's see. Now the couple.
I'm gonna go back to that. Me personally, I think if you are in a committed relationship, you're in a relationship. You're not single. That's just me. Okay. Some people say, "Well, I'm not married. I can still." Okay, that's fine. If that's the case, make sure I don't do stuff married people should do. I'm not gonna buy you this. I'm not gonna buy you that. Keep that in mind, because we're not married. You said it, not I. You know what I'm saying? Not you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't be looking at me.
I'm just saying if you.
Well, it's like this, you know. Yes, if somebody asks, "Are you in a relationship?" You say, "I'm in a relationship," but you know, like you said, putting things down, whatever. They ain't finna ask you. They ask you the questions, you know. Are you married? Da 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 da, and you say no.
Because you keep saying, okay, you know, if we're not married, that means I'm still single. I'm gonna treat you like a single woman. Then I'm gonna be like a single man. I'm not gonna date you and wine you and dine you. That's just bottom line.
So anyway, the couples are coming back in. Excuse me. And Jasmine talking about her date with the pimp child from Mississippi child. That's what she called me. So yeah, she was talking about that. And she was like, you know, nah, he was up there talking about that he a naked chef, and of course Zay go in on the dude.
Yeah, he gonna be a butt naked chef. He said his wife gonna work with him, so they're gonna be two butt naked people serving food.
And everybody
and laugh. But Dr. Stacy, which I have to agree, Jay did that to deflect the situation. He was trying to change the narrative, because sometimes once you feel uncomfortable, you joke about things to make yourself feel more at ease. And that's what he was doing. He felt uncomfortable in that situation, so he joked about it to deflect it to make himself comfortable. So, and Dr. Stacy called him out on it.
Yep. So, let's see. But I think
I'm like Jay. I would be cracking.
Zay.
No, I'm sorry. I'll be like Zay. I'll be cracking too.
Me too.
Butt naked chef from Mississippi. Come on, man. Hey, down here.
Gotta find a way to make this money.
Down here. What'd you say? Mud bugs. Mud bugs. For them little things.
What name? What you talking about? In Mississippi?
Yeah, Mississippi. The mud bugs.
Mud pies?
No, something like bugs in the mud they eat.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't grow up like that. Where you from? You grew up like that? You know about mud?
You from the same state I'm from. Don't act like you all bougie and stuff.
I ain't never heard nobody eat no bugs in the mud.
They call it, it's like some kind of shrimp or some kind of Caucasian.
Caucasian?
Scratch that out the record.
Cajun?
No, it's not Cajun. It's some kind of
crawfish.
Yeah, crawfish. That's what it is. They call them mud bugs.
I eat them.
See, there you go. I don't eat crawfish.
Well, I ain't never heard nobody call them mud bugs.
That's what it's called. Yeah, that's what they call mud bugs.
They don't be in the mud.
They be in the water, right?
They be in the water.
Like it's like little shallow, muddy water.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't eat them like that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
you nasty.
Yeah. So Zay was talking. Jasmine said no, she didn't want to go on another date. Zay was talking about his date and how he learned to listen and stuff. Because the girl, child, all you do learn to listen, honey. It seemed like you were doing most of the talking, but she's saying she had droopy sleepiness. But anyway, so he said no second date for him because she gave homegirl vibes.
Did she? She didn't give no vibes. No vibes whatsoever. She was barely there.
She like she want to take a nap. So, but no second date for Jess. So let's move on. Joya was talking about, Jacoby. She said she enjoyed the date and everything. And it seems like both of them, although I think there is a little bit
Go ahead. Go ahead, say it.
Fluff. I don't think that they're being 100%. Oh yeah, you should go on another date. Yeah, It's like they giving us the professional, but deep down inside, child,
they doing it for TV. I think. And I think
it seems like that's the way it should go.
Yeah.
But deep down inside,
also I think there's a little competition there too.
Oh,
I think there's a little competition between what's her name, Jacia and
Joya and Jacia.
Yeah, Joy and Jacia, because when he said he wanted to go on the second date with his date, I knew she was gonna say yeah. Mm-hmm. She wasn't gonna allow him to outdo her.
Well, she said it first.
No, he said it first.
Well, the way I got it,
he said it first.
Well, I think she was saying. Okay, so she was saying how her date went.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So she was saying how her date went, and she said she enjoyed it. Dr. Stacy it seemed like that y'all was saying y'all made a connection and stuff like that, and they did. So Jace was saying he had a connection with his date, and yes, he'll do a second date.
And that's what she said.
Joya said, yeah.
Yeah, and I think she did it because, I got some more questions. I said, what question do you need to ask this dude, man? All he's gonna do is give you some answers about sex.
Yeah.
So no.
Jaisha said in his confessional, no, he said it right there. He was like, yeah, he don't mind because Dr. Statesman asked, do you mind? He said, no, I don't mind as long as he ain't disrespectful.
But that's the problem though, Jaisha. He was being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she told him about the ex. Did she tell him about the ex part? When he said your ex?
We didn't see it.
Yeah, so yeah, he was being disrespectful, man. Trying to hold your woman's hand and talking about, well, man, take your woman out and all he does is talk about sex, knowing that she's with another man. Yeah, that is disrespectful in my opinion.
Well, people don't just take their woman. No,
I know, but I'm just saying.
So unconventional.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying if he wasn't disrespectful, but he was being disrespectful when he was taking his woman out on a date.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's move on. Ricky Date talks about his date and his date with Sheila. He talks about her feeding him. Ricky said that he likes that because he be wanting Catherine to feed him. Did you ever tell her that? Oh, you probably didn't know it until somebody fed you. Now you want her to do it.
No, he wants Sheila to do it. That's the thing.
That's
yeah, that's exactly what.
No. So Catherine was talking about her date and and Catherine was talking about her date, how she had a good time or whatever. And they started talking about, I guess when they got back, talking about, missing each other and stuff. And Ricky was saying that, yeah, he wants to give Catherine a chance to miss him, vice versa.
Ooh, why he said that, man? Cat, that little fuse under Cat, boy. Cat said, you know what? That's a lie. That's a lie. I tried to miss you, but we're not in a position for me to miss you. Cause I stayed in your house. I watch your sister kids.
I drive. We got one car.
I drive. We got to alternate the car. I go to work. No, you go to work. I work from home. So when I'm at home, I got to work and take the kids to school. Your sister kids to school and stuff. How? How can I miss you? We're not in a predicament for that to happen. So that kind of irritated Cat.
And she said when they was in the confessional, they was talking, and she said, who take the kids to school? He said, I do.
That's a lie. You gonna come on national TV and lie? He said, I do. What you talking about? He said, calm down, calm down. No. You starting to piss me off. So she got upset. She got up and walked off. Who walked off? She did or he did?
He got up first.
Yeah, he got up first. Yeah.
He got up first. That's our skit right there. So if you've seen this, we haven't done the skit yet. So I think we're gonna do a skit. I think we're gonna do that one. That was funny. Yeah. All right, you guys, that's all we got. So we're gonna come back on the next video and see next week and see what they got. But yeah, I'm feeling this season. So yeah, I think it was a marvelous idea putting Jasmine and Zay in this place.
Yeah, replacing the other two people because now you can actually learn something this time. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see without all the drama.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Who says?
Hey!